I'm Will Strauss. This is my local legend, Clinic for Special Children. This building was built in 1989, but before that, Dr. Holmes Morton and his wife Caroline started their practice at an Amish family's home, and then that Amish family helped them raise money to buy this building, and then they got to continue their practice. Let's go inside. So this is the entrance to the clinic. The clinic treats Amish and Mennonite patients with rare genetic diseases. Genetic diseases are really prominent in the Amish and Mennonite community because of Founder's disease. When their ancestors came over to America, there was a limited number. Because of that, there was cases of incest, and then that led to genetic diseases. So all down this hallway are consulting rooms for patients. Patients come here, and the clinic deals with dozens of different disorders, but their main genetic disease that they deal with is MSUD, or maple syrup urine disease. So this is their conference room. The doctors and the nurses and the business directors all come up here, research directors too, they come up here for meetings. The clinic has started to work with a lot of other clinics in Ohio, Indiana. They were the first clinic though that reached out to the Amish community and started to specialize in genetic diseases and start creating gene therapies. But now it's a much more prominent practice around the world because of the clinic's work. All right, guys, this is Dr. Kevin Strauss's office. He was the first physician that Holmes Morton hired after he established the clinic. And since Holmes Morton has resigned from this clinic and moved and made his own clinic, and Kevin Strauss is the new research medical director of the Clinic for Special Children located in Strasburg. And this is a cool example of some of the work that the clinic does. So one of their main goals is to be able to provide their treatment for low or no price to their patients, because Amish and Mennonite people don't have health insurance, and they end up paying out of pocket for their treatment. And a lot of these treatments are very, very expensive because they're brand new, cutting edge treatments that have never been made before. For example, this one, the first patient dosed got this dose for free, but this vial was valued at $2.1 million. And that's just a fantastic example of what the clinic does. This drug is extremely expensive to procure, but the clinic was able to make a deal with the FDA. And from the point it was made forward, it's free to all Amish Mennonite patients of the Clinic for Special Children. So this is one of the labs of the clinic. There are other labs. There are bigger labs, but this is the first one that we came across. Dr. Puffenberger is the head lab tech at the clinic. He's in charge of researching and procuring the different treatments. Once he makes a formula, it goes through a series, a process of testing and verification, and then they have to get it passed through the FDA so that it can be available to their patients. But there's some pretty cool stuff back here. I don't know, maybe we should do a walk around real quick. Pretty lit. The clinic in the future looks very good. They are currently expanding and building a new building in Intercourse, Pennsylvania, which will give them a lot more space, lab space, and space for patients to do more research and develop more gene therapies for their patients. Currently, this building is very congested. They just hired 2 new physicians and a few other staff members, and the research that they are doing, they need more space in their labs and more advanced equipment. They're also going to need cooperation from the FDA to be able to approve a lot of their treatments, and they're going to need cooperation from the FDA to make those treatments a reasonable price for Amish and Mennonite patients without health care. That's my local legend. Thank you for watching.